It's April 30th, so naturally I am getting ready for SelfTape May today. Oh. If you don't know what SelfTape May is, it's a acting challenge where you do 16 self-tapes in the month of May, and you can do anything, a monologue, your slates, voiceover, a scene, whatever you want, and you can use the hashtag SelfTape May and sign up in Audrey's website. Audrey Moore is the one who created this challenge, and she has a podcast named Audrey Helps Actors, which I highly recommend. I'm treating myself to a chai to do the long, tedious job of finding the scenes, monologues, whatever, the sides I'm going to use for SelfTape May. I feel like this is the most dreaded part of SelfTape May, and if you don't have your sides prepared, you're pretty much setting yourself up for failure, because like, what are you even going to do? Oh, and that's my friend Jacob. He was in that commercial. I'm getting inspired by my friends' commercials that they've actually done and companies that I would actually like to be in commercials for. I also made a playlist on YouTube of different commercials that I might do, and I am creating a PDF with all of my sides, so if you want to copy mine, go ahead. It'll be in the pinned comment. Okay, so here's my plan. I want to do 8 national commercial auditions. Maybe not all of them will be national, but 8 commercial auditions, and I will get inspired by some of my friends who did these actual commercials, and then I want to do 8 co-star roles. I am already on the membership. If you don't know the membership, I'll like link it so you can see what it is, but I already have an accountability group, but I want to make another one on Instagram because I have friends who aren't in the membership but are doing SelfTape May. So if you want to join me, you can comment here or just follow me on Instagram and then DM me to let me know that you want to be in the group. I do want to vlog all of my self-tapes, but they're going to have minimal edits because I'm going to end up doing like 17 or 18 videos, including like this one and then like a recap video. So make sure that you're subscribed. Something else I want to try, because I have a lot of friends who do coaching and I would love to start reading for people and coaching people for the self-tapes, is to get a coach for at least 3 of my self-tapes. I think one of the reasons that I haven't been able to finish all 16 tapes in SelfTape May is because I haven't really scheduled it. So essentially I need to do 4 per week. So I am putting it in my calendar that Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. it's SelfTape May stuff. And even if I finish early, I'm going to be available for other people in case somebody else needs a reader. And just because like I really want to finish SelfTape May this year, I want to give myself a halfway incentive and then like I finished it incentive, like almost like a little prize for myself. So once I do 8 self-tapes, I'm going to give myself a new tripod. Is that dumb? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give myself a new tripod, and then once I finish all 16, I'm gonna take myself out on an ice cream date. If you're watching this after it's already started, or maybe like the month is almost over and you're like, okay, I can't do it, I'll just do it next year. No. Yes, you can, because the whole point of SelfTape May is to like just do it, right? So if you did want to complete all 16, cool. If you just want to do a couple, cool. But the point is to like just get started, I think, in this self-tape practice and in anything. Like if you've been wanting to get started in acting, like just do something today. Sign up for an acting class or buy a book. I think the easiest thing is like go to the library and like rent a book, right? So for SelfTape May specifically, if you're like, okay, I have 2 days and I want to do it, do 16 slates. Like slating takes practice, and I actually did like a version of SelfTape May a few years ago in July, and I ended up doing a bunch of slates one of the weeks. I was able to like really analyze it and notice my slates were actually like, how to get comfortable with it. So I'll have a prompt of like different kinds of slating for you, and I'm gonna share my PDF of like all the scripts I'm doing, so that if you want to do those, go ahead, because I think one of the more annoying parts is like deciding what sides to do, finding them, transcribing them, all of that. So if you just want to copy mine, feel free, take them. I did the work for you. If you're new to acting and you're like, okay, I don't want to do this because I'm like bad at it or I don't have any gear or whatever, let me tell you that the only thing that you really need is a tripod, just to make your life easy. And you don't really need to start with like an amazing setup, because I think as you're like watching them, you're gonna end up realizing what you like and what you don't like, and you're gonna end up getting something better. Try going to like a blank wall in your bedroom or or a hallway, anything, and then see like what you liked about it, what you didn't. You're framing because you don't want to be like down here talking, and you also don't want to be like super high. So as you're doing it, make sure that when you're watching them back, you're actually taking the time to like give yourself feedback, and maybe not like criticize yourself too much at the beginning, because it's gonna be bad. I think your first a lot of auditions are gonna likely be bad, especially if you're not used to like talking to the camera or filming yourself or even listening to yourself when you're editing it. Oh, and for editing, I highly recommend that you use iMovie, because it's free if you have like a MacBook Pro or whatever. Or YouTube has a free editing app on your phone now that's called YouTube Create. If you're a new actor and you're still like, I don't know, I have a video right here about how to film your very first self-tape audition right now at home, and it's gonna be fine. And I think I should stop now because I need to go start memorizing some of these scripts.